listen, hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger, hold up. Mine also dangerous, hold up. Y'all talk outrageous, hold up.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Counting down toward the kickoff here at the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
You know, how often do we see guys in the league, Mike, that are former first-round picks? They get significant starting time with their original franchise, and then there's a change of address, right? They got to go play for a new team and start a new chapter of their career. Some guys take it and run with it, and some guys we never hear from again. I have a funny feeling this situation he's walking into in Indianapolis, I think, is a really good one for NFL quarterbacks. I think he has some pieces around him, and I think people don't appreciate the kind of athlete and the skill set that Daniel Jones has. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jordan Davis getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. From the gun, it's Jones. That one complete to Pierce. And they will bring him down.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 42 yards. First and 10. On the give, here's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 5. Here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal, Baltimore.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal. Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? Back to throw, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
Jackson's pass.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. Gonna go for it on fourth and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
And they're on 46-yard line.
On play action, Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Go play action with Love. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Spike, 6. Mega, ready?
They'll go for it. Love. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. Here comes 3rd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Now Jackson. On the run to the right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Jackson now. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and 10. Jackson up top again. Moving outside the pocket. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Baltimore. On the ground, here's Henry. A short kick, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
2nd down, Jackson. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Micah Parsons in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. Forced to his right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine. And the Packers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Love. Back to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for Packers. First down. First and 10 at the
In motion, it's Golden. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Kyle Hamilton.
Second and 10.
Defensively.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Pass, pop. It's Golden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Look, yellow. 43. Striker. 3. Cloud. 10. Needle blue. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. Oh, yeah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
And the
Come on,
Packers.
30. Come on. Come on. Red. Watch out
First
now.
and
50.
10 at the
Fury.
12-yard line.
Black shot. Hut.
Love to throw it on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
50. Let's go. Ready.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he will take it in himself. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two.
The Packers will set up.
Now Love. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get in. And they take the lead by one on top 8-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready.
In motion, it's Golden. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Needle blue. Set. Ready.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we set.
Love to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This throw right is taken in by 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. And the pistol. Jackson ready. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
On the ready.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Down, Black Ultra.
On play action, Love. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught by Musgrave, the tight end.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground. Work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Clock, 10. Ready, ready. Blue, 32. 10.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. Still going. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch my savior. Hold up.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, 2 NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent one back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Penix going to throw straight away. Escapes the pocket. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Penix working from the gun. Headed out right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. Thrown into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Baker now off the play fake. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and goal. Here's Irving. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stinks.
Go to him again. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Motion man left is Egbuka.
20.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see...
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Carter on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he gets in. The two-point try puts him in front by 1, 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the two-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call, the coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictated, and now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They think the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in it. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
14, Falcons 8.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, around to Robinson. He's going to have this one down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
On first down, here's Penix. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's one.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers at a considerable